Thank you so much to Picnic for sponsoring today's video.
I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit while we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm calling today's video a massive clean with me because I started out by cleaning out my disgusting car, and then one thing led to another, and I ended up deep cleaning and organizing like everything in the house. So I hope y'all came here needing some serious cleaning motivation today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm just going to start out by pulling all of the trash and junk out of my Jeep so that I can wipe everything down and vacuum. Comment down below how often you clean out your car. I know I don't do mine enough, as you can see, but it always feels so good once it's all done. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I would love to have you, but let's get this cleaning started. And these are the sweet potatoes that I searched high and low for on Thanksgiving, and I kept telling my husband, I know I bought them, I specifically remember it, and this is what I get for not tying any of my bags when I get done with the grocery shopping. I just throw them in there because ain't nobody got time for that. When it comes to my car, I feel like it's either spotless or completely trashed, and that's because once I clean it, it makes me so happy and I love the way that it feels, and so I try to keep it that way for a while. But then if I ever have a day where I'm running late and I'm throwing receipts in the floorboard, then it is all over for me. I have like a switch where I just don't care anymore, and I really need to get better about that. I think if I would throw out all of my trash when I stopped for gas, that would eliminate like half of the work that I ended up having to do today. But anyways, there's nothing better than a really good transformation, so that's what we're going to get today with this.
Another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you want sure. Every line designed to let me know. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect.
Oliver's car seat does not fit very well in this car. We had to end up switching out his Duna for a new convertible car seat because he got way too big really quick. And so I've been really thinking about trading in for a smaller vehicle with more legroom in the back. I've absolutely loved this Jeep, but I also need something that's a little bit more practical for little kids because that's my life now. The only problem is every single time I go to a car lot, they're low on inventory and you have to go to extreme measures to reserve a car that you might not even like. So I've kind of just been at a loss for what I need to do, but I'll probably end up reserving one pretty soon. So if you have any good suggestions for a good mom car that's not a minivan, leave it down below. Nothing against minivans, but I feel like I'm not quite at that level of motherhood yet.
Doesn't go as planned. So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind. I know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. I see that.
I've shared this with y'all before, but I'm just going to use this dust cleaner. It's like a goop that you stick inside your vents, and it pulls all of the dirt and dust out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of the vents, and then we'll move on to the back.
I'm here. Who cares in a few years? You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, you start thinking about what you're gonna do now. But we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down.
For the air freshener in here, I always just use a Bath & Body Works clip-on one, and this is the scent Champagne Toast, and it smells so good.
I ain't never gonna slow down. I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time on fake friends. I just wanna get high, I just wanna get high, I just wanna get higher. Sometimes people will try to hold you back from being who you want to. Don't be questioning why, do whatever feels right, find your passion and fight. 'Cause we only got
One really great thing about having a Jeep is all of these heavy-duty floor mats. They have saved this carpet so many times. And anyone else hide away your Old Navy Super Cash so it doesn't get thrown away and then you forget about it until it's expired, because that is me. I actually found one the other day that had like 3 hours left before it expired, so I had to get online to shop real quick.
I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. Only got one chance, got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down.
This is my favorite electric scrubber that I have been sharing with y'all a lot lately from Amazon. It's got so much power to it, and it has a bunch of different attachable heads, and it did a great job cleaning up these floor mats.
I ain't never gonna slow down.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we...
Okay, I wanted to stop real quick while I'm cleaning out my car and tell y'all about Picnic. Thank you so much to Picnic for sponsoring today's video. Picnic is a great way to get effective and personalized allergy treatment. They have FDA approved medications, high quality patient care, personalized plans, and convenient home delivery. You just go to their website, you take a short quiz about your allergy symptoms and what medications you've tried in the past, and they give you a little personalized package of medication. And if they give you a prescription, then you can talk to a Picnic doctor virtually. Everything is done online, and then they deliver it straight to your front door. So it's so awesome. You don't have to go to Walmart or Walgreens and stand in front of the allergy medicine wall for like an hour trying to figure out what you need. That's what Will and I were doing. We have severe allergies right now because Arkansas weather is crazy. There's pollen everywhere. One day it's 30 degrees, one day it's 80 degrees and sunshiny, the next day it's raining and hailing. So we are so thankful for Picnic. They've made us a personalized package of everything we need for our allergies. So highly recommend Picnic. Today I have a deal for y'all if you click the link in my description box, or you can go to picnic.mobi/Lauren Yarbrough. You're gonna get 50% off your first order today, plus free shipping if you are one of the first 100 people to click that link below today, and it will be automatically applied once you take that quiz. This is so awesome, especially if you're suffering from allergies, and over 50 million Americans suffer from allergies, and over half of those people can't find an effective treatment. So that's where Picnic comes in. They make it so easy. Also, most allergy sufferers try 11 or more treatments and they still can't find something that works for them. So Picnic is awesome. They do all the hard work for you. Make sure to check that link in my description box. And thanks again to Picnic for sponsoring today's video. But let's get back to cleaning out my car. Okay, now that we got my Jeep all cleaned out, I wanted to make a little organizer for Oliver with all of his extra passies and outfits and diapers and blankets, so that if we're on the road to go somewhere and we accidentally forget one of those things, we can just reach in the back and grab it. So I picked up this little black metal organizer from At Home, and I'm going to use my Cricut to put his name on it. Okay, so for Oliver's little car caddy, I wanted to add a blanket just in case we ever forget one. We have done that before and it was cold where we went and I just felt so bad the whole entire time. So I'm going to add a little fleece blanket in there. I'm just going to roll it up. I'm going to add some wipes and diapers and Desitin. I'm also going to add lots of teethers and toys just in case we don't have enough or we forget one. And a spare pair of clothes, you always need that with a baby. A couple pairs of socks in case his feet are cold, some pacifiers, a Wubba Nub, a thing of lotion, and then a car fan. And here in Arkansas, it's been getting so hot, and so this is an essential item in the car. But I'm just gonna go ahead and load all of this up into his little car caddy, and I'm just gonna set this in the back of my Jeep.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't kid around. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you, something.
And this is what our house looks like after trying to take care of a baby and film and edit videos all day. This was actually 2 days worth of mess, so this was the second day because the day before we spent most of our time outside cleaning out the Jeep. So I had to get our house completely reset. I had bags by the front door with all of my summer decor, a huge pile of laundry on the couch, a spill on the coffee table, a spill on the end table. There was toys everywhere, and just wait until you see the kitchen. It was wild in here. So I'm just going to start by picking up all of the clutter and fluffing up the couches.
Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious.
And this is your sign if you have a pile of laundry sitting around somewhere, either in a basket or on your couch or on your bed. Get up with me and fold real quick. Laundry, for some reason, I hate it and I never want to tackle it, but then after I do it, I'm like, why did I not just do that sooner? It did not take that long, and it feels so much better when it's not on the couch or on your bed or somewhere in the way.
I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Our love is growing cold. You're leaving out the door and say I don't know when I'll be home. Like needles in my heart, it's tearing me apart. Just trying to find a light in the dark. I know that you're afraid. Believe me when I say it's alright. We'll get by. Our colors fade away. I hope it's just a phase. I tell myself that we'll be.
And our couch was pilling so bad, as you can see. It really needed some work on this day. We had to vacuum it all out and fluff it. And now I'm just going to take my fabric shaver that I got from Amazon and kind of shave off all of that pilling. And then here in just a second, we will also use this on the coffee table. But I love this thing. As I showed you just a second ago, it's completely empty. And when I get done shaving this, just this one couch, it's going to be completely full. It's crazy.
To be a way out of this place. Just gotta follow our tracks. Remember what you said way back when we met. It went something like this. You take my breath away. It's crazy how you're making me feel. The way you're smiling at me, I want it back. This feeling, I can see us working it out. You're all that matters to me. So hold on to me, baby, hold on. Put your hand
hands into mine, wanna feel you close. So hold on to me, baby, hold on. Got our souls intertwined, I'm not letting go. So hold on to me, baby, hold on. Put your hands into mine, wanna feel you close. So hold on to me, baby, hold on. Got our souls intertwined, I'm not letting go.
And the night before, Will accidentally knocked over a drink on this ottoman, and honestly, this ottoman needs to be thrown out in the dump. It's pretty torn up. The underside actually had a water bottle spilled on it one time, and the wood is so damaged that I can't even repair it. And so I'm thinking about replacing it, and I found one just like it at home, and it's actually a better shape for this living room anyways. But then I got to thinking Oliver is going to be a toddler soon, and if I have this white tufted material, it's probably not a good idea with little fingerprints everywhere. So I'm trying to decide what I need to put here, but for now we're going to spruce this up until we can get a new one. I just used the Resolve stain remover, and that worked so well, and now I'm showing you the pilling on our coffee table, just a couple spots, and I'm going to take the fabric shaver to them, and it worked perfectly.
So you don't know what you're doing, and the walls are closing in. Just remember where we're going, and remember where we've been. We can breathe underwater, nothing can hurt us anymore.
I told y'all recently that I want to redo our little front entryway because the bench doesn't match our piano in here now, and a lot of you just said paint the bench to match the piano, but the reason I haven't done that is because I actually bought this bench at Kirkland's, and it looks distressed, but it's not really. It's actually painted distressed, and so if I paint over the distressing, I won't be able to distress it again. It'll just be all white, and I don't really like the look of that. So I'm probably going to sell that bench or just put it somewhere else in the house, and then get a little chair for the front entryway. So we're going to kind of revamp that front entry pretty soon. But I also had somebody ask me recently, what are those baskets used for in the front entry? And we use one for all of our shoes and sandals that we take the trash out with and take the dog out with. And then the other basket is all of Opie's leashes and harnesses. And then now I'm going to head over to the end table. I had to clean up a spill there, so I just used some multi-purpose spray. And now I'm going to go ahead and take the tags off all of these new kitchen towels, because here in just a few minutes I'm going to reorganize our kitchen towel drawer because it was a hot mess. So stay tuned for that.
They wanna know what we've got. We can breathe underwater, nothing can hurt us anymore. And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are. When I look in the ocean's
I had a random thought while I was cleaning this day that this rug is just not doing it for me in the living room. I really miss the old rug that we had in here. It was white and it had a really pretty lattice design on it, and I really want to buy that again. So I'm thinking about moving this one to our master bedroom, but let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I don't know if it's going to look good or not because it's got gray, and our master bedroom is mostly cream and white, but it does have cream and white in it too, so I'm thinking about trying that out. I really miss our little shag rug in here. It was also fluffier for Oliver to crawl on, so that might be in the near future too.
wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs Reach out to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right.
Our kitchen was a complete disaster, so I'm just going to start in the nook area by cleaning everything up and wiping down the table. And outside that window right there is our backyard, and I really have been wanting to extend our patio and do a big pergola, and I got my brother all set up to build the pergola for us, and I had the concrete man come out the other day and measure and all that jazz, and when he came back with the estimate for how much the concrete was going to cost, I was baffled. I had no idea how much concrete was and how much it was to level the ground underneath and all of that, so I'm not really sure that that's in the budget for this year, but I'm going to try to figure out something for our backyard because I really want to make it special and nice out there for Oliver's first summer, and I want to get, you know, lots of stuff for him to do outside, so I'll keep you updated on that. Hopefully that'll happen pretty soon, but now we're headed into the kitchen to tackle all of these dishes.
Come along with me. Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it light. And tomorrow's far away. Should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something. Let us know tonight.
And this is where I say, tell me you have a husband without telling me you have a husband. This got so gross, so we're just going to go ahead and pull all of the silverware out and rinse all of that out.
Baby, ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it life. And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it life. And tomorrow's far away. Should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something. Let us know tonight.
Come on now, come on, won't you come with me? Time to let it go and be free. Won't you come and breathe the open skies? Come now, come listen to the melody. Slow it down, put yourself at ease. Time to live it light. Get away from the do's and don'ts. Get away, don't let it close. Loco, loco, paraíso. Come and swim to the loco paraíso. Under the lazy.
Now that the dishes are done, I'm just taking my Mrs. Meyer's basil scented multi-surface spray to wipe down all the counters. And here in just a second, I'm going to clean off our stovetop with my Barkeeper Sprin.
Come live a little bit of what you dream. Don't get stuck in what you cannot be. About time you drop that fight. When the heat be rising, we still gliding. Nothing's gonna change how we feel. It's a wondrous ride. Get away from the do's and don'ts.
And as y'all know, I love Sprayway, so I'm just shining everything up with my Sprayway. I'm also going to do our dishwasher here in just a second and our trash can, but I'm going to finish wiping down these countertops first.
Come and swim to the loco paraíso. Paraíso, under the lazy evening sun. Paraíso, come and swan to the loco paraíso, under the lazy evening sun.
Let's go to work, 'cause I'm tripping. Gotta work on myself, 'cause I'm falling apart. Please wake me up, 'cause I'm slipping. Can't fight this feeling off no more.
This little wall behind the trash can had lots of splatter, so I'm just wiping that down real quick, and then I'm going to wipe down the actual trash can, and then we'll move on to the dishwasher.
Search for my strength. I defeat them all. I'm never ever gonna hide no more. I come to love myself again. Yeah. For all the things I didn't know, the pain, the hurt, I let it go. Start to believe in myself, and life will be sweet again. So sweet again. Above it all, beat all my challenges and search for my strength. I defeat a ball. I never ever gonna hide no more. I come to love.
Okay, these three drawers by the sink, the top one is our junk drawer. I organized that with y'all last week. The second one is our towel and washcloth drawer, and then the bottom one I use for saran wrap and baggies and foil. This one is nice and organized now after we organized it last week or a couple weeks back. This middle one, all of my dish towels are pretty much in the washer right now, so we've got some pot holders and some random things. Oliver's silicone bib in there, but I want this to be a really organized drawer for our hand towels and washcloths and pot holders. So as I showed y'all earlier in the video, I bought some coordinating towels and pot holders that all match, and they're all gray. So whatever I don't need in here, I'm gonna go ahead and store away or possibly even donate it. And then for this bottom drawer, I have all of our Ziploc, saran wrap, and Reynolds wrap. I also have some plastic products and paper products and an apron and some other random things in this drawer, and I really want to empty this out. I bought a really cool thing to organize this stuff in our pantry, and then I'm going to use this bottom drawer for all of Oliver's dishes. I have some silicone dishes, some bibs, some random things for Oliver, and I feel like that would be so handy when he gets to crawling and walking and he wants to play with his dishes. He can open up that bottom drawer and all of that in there will be safe for him to play with. So my goal right now is to put all of that stuff in the pantry and then go ahead and create a drawer specifically for all of his sippy cups and stuff.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you've been through. Why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no.
These are the few things that we have for Oliver so far. Obviously he's not big enough for most of this stuff yet, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in that drawer down there so that when he starts crawling, he can dig through that drawer, because I remember as a kid, my mom did that for us. We could play with all of the Tupperware and everything that was ours because it was safe, and then everything else was locked up.
You spin me around and you make believe.
And for our towel drawer, I wanted everything to be fresh and color coordinated, so I put our old dish towels in the rag bucket, and I went ahead and washed all these new towels, and I just folded them in a way that will keep us a lot more organized. And it felt so good to finally have all 3 of these drawers organized, because I feel like when we have guests over, these get tugged at the most for some reason, and I don't want somebody to open it up and it be all messy. So yay, I'm so glad that's done. And that's going to be it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed all of the cleaning and organizing. Don't forget to go check out Picnic for all of your allergy needs. If you are one of the first 100 people to click that link below, you will get 50% off your first order. Plus, don't forget free shipping. So that is such a great deal, and I will see y'all all very soon. Bye!